Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Today we are doing a kind of spring vlog video, and we are going to be doing kind of just like a little bit of a vlog of like, I don't know, a day in my life, I guess, but not really. I don't typically do a lot of a day in my life just because I don't know. I do things, but I don't really necessarily do like a bunch of like daily things. Sometimes it's like a mixed up of like things that I do. So it's a little bit messy sometimes, like of my routine of like what I do throughout the day. But I decided that I wanted to do a spring vlog. So you can definitely talk about like what I got planned today. I mean, maybe we can give it a try. Today I am planning on just going for a nice little hike. I was thinking of going to a specific location that has kind of like a spring vibe, a spring feel kind of thing, where we go on a hike and we kind of just explore and see all the like little pretty flowers that are blooming for springtime, and kind of just, investigate like these certain areas or this specific area that I'm about to go to, and kind of just show you guys my whole day. So I hope you guys get really excited. Definitely like and subscribe if you guys really like the content or the video. I really do enjoy making videos like this, or at least creating content. So definitely like and subscribe if you really like this video, because I think it's going to be kind of fun. I've been wanting to go on a hike for a while. It's been a few weeks, so I'm hoping that like I will gain all that exercise back, because I need to get back in shape. So yeah, I guess we can just go through the process in the whole day. So definitely, if you're ready for it, strap in. Oh shit, it's bright as fuck. Ugh. I have this nasty bowl. I don't know where it came from. I don't know, because I put goldfish in it, so that's probably what it is. It's kind of nasty. Just kind of cleaning up a little bit. Oh my god, bright as hell. Kind of a long night last night. Not really, but a little bit. Went live last night. I think I had a phone conversation with a friend. And it was really nice. So it was a really good time last night. I for sure am never doing one of those again. We're kind of just in a process right now of like trying to make better decisions, make better choices, and thrive and do a lot more better. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This week I'm hoping for a better position of doing a lot more better in my daily routines, because I need to get back into the grind of it all. So today I feel like would be a good step, just because even if you're not feeling the greatest today, I need to get myself to do something fun, make an activity. So I think going on a hike will definitely give me that ambition that I'm looking for. So I guess we can get started. I need to make some coffee. I feel like I'm like, ugh. So we're gonna make coffee. All right, and then first thing that we need to do in the morning before we have our coffee is brush our teeth. There's so much stuff right here. Don't mind the stuff right here. I know it's a little distracting, but I just wanted to say I have this soap right here, and it's called, what was it called? White tea and sage. Ugh, it smells so good. It's very springy. I do have I think 2 spring soaps. So kind of just bringing in the spring vibes, and it's just gonna be pretty fun. So we might definitely use that, but I think we're gonna brush our teeth first and kind of just get ready a little bit. Oh gosh, I don't know. Sometimes like when I'm like in the mornings, I usually get kind of excited about the day, especially when I have days off like this. I always get excited because I feel like I can have a steady routine usually. I always like planning out my days usually, because I don't want to have days where I don't know what I'm doing. So that's kind of what that's usually what I do throughout the day, is kind of just plan out what I'm specifically doing throughout the day. So we'll talk more about that. All right, so now we're kind of just in our planning / Zen mode, kind of just like what I do, like as far as like planning goes. I plan all the things that I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to, that I need to track, which I have this notebook. This notebook is more so like, isn't it cute? It's kind of like marble. I really like it. But this notebook just has all of my information of like what I need to do and focus on, as far as like my financial stuff, my careers, any other like things that I need to remember of like myself, of like what I need to accomplish and what I need to do, is what I'm going to be writing in here. So, and then this is kind of just like things that I need to get done, things that I need to do, like go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. I need to make sure that my grocery shopping is good, and some books that I need to read throughout the week, and some things that I need to do studies on and do research on. So there's also, I usually read fiction, but like I'm reading the Divergent series, and I haven't started this one yet. I want to hopefully try to finish. This is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. And I really want to finish it hopefully before summer ends. Yeah, that's just kind of like my main morning. I just have my coffee and I just kind of chat about what I need to specifically do and just plan like out my day. So I think we're gonna obviously go for a hike, a nice beautiful spring hike, film those videos and those TikTok, the reels of spring, and kind of just have a spiritual day. And when I get home, I might cleanse, I might take a shower. We also need to go live on Twitch, which is something that like obviously I've been doing for the past few days. We're doing the Playing for 100 Stars saga, which is in Mario Party 1, and I'm trying to get 100 stars so I can get Eternal Star, so I can record it for you guys and post it on my YouTube. So it's good. It's a good plan today. I'm really excited. Now I'm actually like super like ready for it. I'm really excited for it now. So now I feel more energized, and I haven't even drank my coffee yet. So it's, you know, when you talk about like certain things that you get excited about, then you get excited about, and then you kind of mostly wake up and you have the energy for it. So definitely excited for that. I also forgot to mention too, we need to go to PetSmart because I need to get cat food. My cat is having, I don't know, he's been having a little bit of kidney problems, from what the doctor said. So I feel like I should probably communicate with a vet about what he should eat. So I might need to transition him to a different food. I don't know for sure. So we might go and do that and figure that out. So yeah. Other things, I usually like to write in here like what I need to accomplish or what I need to remember. This is kind of just a little like book of like, oh, this is what I need to remember. This is what I need to do. That's where that book is. This little notebook is. So we might do that. I think we're just probably just gonna like do a little bit of a meditation and just positive affirmations and then we'll get ready to go. See you guys in a minute. So before I do a little meditation, I kind of just bring my little book. This book is what I've been reading the past few days. It's called 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. It's a good book. I definitely highly recommend it if you're still starting out a little bit of your spiritual journey. It's kind of something that I've been wanting to just reference back as far as like what I believe with my own spirituality path and what I need to focus on making like path for myself spiritually. Also just a better flourishment and kind of reference on how I should feel, how I should think, and how I should approach things within the world. And it just talks a lot about like mindfulness, stillness, and success. So definitely highly recommend this. I did write a little bit of like what I need to do and what I need to focus on today. So that's kind of in my own little tiny little journal. And then we have this is my spiritual journal. Where I kind of just write down like things that I'm really grateful for and kind of do a little bit of journaling. So we might just do that today. So I'll write some things down that I am grateful for. And then we'll do some journaling at the end of the night. So we'll get started on that and we'll do some meditations. So yeah. I also love to write in this journal specifically. This is a different journal. This is more of my spiritual journal, but this is more of just like a journal of like kind of just expressing like my feelings on like what I've been feeling the past few days and kind of just referencing back to it and kind of realizing the things that like at the time that I was thinking about, and it kind of helps me just express what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, so that I can just express it on paper. Because we all know the world doesn't really care. So it's good to kind of just write down like your expressions and your feelings down on paper, just so that you can just get whatever you have like inside of you out instead of, you know, onto other people. So we're going to just do a little bit of journaling and a little bit of writing. And then we'll just take a few deep breaths and probably head out the door. So there we go. We just finished. I'm obviously not going to show you what I've been writing because you guys will be on my fucking head. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just something that it's just your own personal like feelings, your own personal thoughts. Obviously, there's more that I need to write in it. So, that's kind of all that my brain is just like focusing on right now. So, now that I've written it down, I feel a little bit better. So now I think we can get ready to go for the hike. So we're about to get ready. We're gonna go to this hike that I've been really wanting to go to for a while now, and I forget the name of it. So I'm gonna look through my notebook. We're gonna kind of just look it up and put it on the maps, and we're gonna drive to it. So we're gonna get ready and we'll go get started. So I'm sorry. Oh my god, my cat. My freaking my cat's tail got stuck in the freaking cabinet. Oh my gosh. He like freaked out. I swear I don't abuse my cat. I don't. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're ready. I think we're just going to be wearing a little sweatshirt and socks and shorts, and we're going to kind of just get a water and just head out the door. So we're gonna do that. All right, y'all. So we're in my car, and now we're going to be heading out. It's going to be like about 23 minutes or so. So I will be vlogging, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Welcome back. So we finally made it to the hike. It is super, super pretty. I never expected it to be just like kind of like a small trail. It's not like a small trail, I guess. It's kind of just like the walkway is just very narrow, and I never expected it to be pretty narrow. But it's actually really calming, really nice. I actually really like the feeling of this place. It's actually really cool. Now we're at the pond location. I guess this is what they call a pond. It's kind of small, kind of gross. Most ponds are pretty gross. But yeah, here it is. So yeah, I think we're gonna just continue to walk in different directions and kind of just explore a little bit more of this hike. So definitely keep watching. always feel so like at peace when I'm on walks like this, because it just reminds me of like more of like how the world is so beautiful, or at least it's just kind of, it just continues moving forward, and it's starting to like bloom. It's starting a new beginning, and I think that's kind of like my understanding of the world, and understanding that things have new beginnings and how beautiful that the world is. So it definitely gives me some good insight on things. This is really nice though. So definitely get yourself out there. Go on a hike. Go for a nature walk. It, like, I don't know, I feel like it just opens so much perspective on life for you if like you're crammed inside all the time or you're having to work all the time. I know it can be really hard how fast-paced this world can be, and sometimes like you just want to slow down or stay stagnant. But even if you're stagnant and continuously like continuing the same path of like, this is just what life is about, just working and, you know, moving fast-paced and moving like incredibly fast, sometimes you just need some time out in nature to kind of just sit you down and ground you. So it feels really good, not gonna lie. So I think we're gonna continue on the walk though. We are halfway done with this walk. This walk was definitely worth it. So many really pretty like viewpoints, and it's just filled with so much wilderness and wildlife. It's so pretty. Definitely like, I would recommend coming to many different hikes that are like this, because it kind of just helps you open your mind up to the world. It really does help you on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual path, and kind of gives you some insight on like just things that you need to redo, or things that you need to just cleanse, because definitely I needed a cleanse for sure. So this was definitely worth it. So I think we're gonna head out, and I will see you guys when I get home. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed coming with me on a little trail. I really appreciate it. Definitely like and subscribe if you want to. And if you like me, definitely comment down below. Share your thoughts and your experiences on what you want to do for spring, specifically going on walks. And give me some more insight and some more ideas on like other trails that I can explore or anything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day.